Hello, hello, hello. All right. Hi, I'm Holly. I'm a psychic medium. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching. I just appreciate that you are here. Welcome. If so inclined, please subscribe to the channel or like the video. And if not, that's okay too. There are a ton of readers and there is something for everyone. All right. So, clear mug today. And I feel like this is going to be a mediumship reading. These are all general readings, and I love to use cards as a general, hi Maggie, as a jumping off point. And as a general reading goes, of course, it can't resonate with everyone. But when I picked up my mug today, I thought the need for clarity, clarity of vision, clarity of sight, and I can feel this bubbling, brewing kind of energy around me. And I do feel like a spirit is coming through. So let's see what we've got here. We can always go to the cards and get general messages, but I do feel like there's someone here. Oh, I forgot to turn the HVAC fan off, so I'm sorry. It's this one's just going to be a little bit louder. I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, I'm getting the name Christoph, like Christoph or Christopher, Christoph. Well, I've never gotten one of these before. Sounds like a skiing accident. I have a feeling this isn't in this country or in America where I am. Young man. I'm getting an image of him, just like the slopes and skiing and blonde hair. Very well liked, very charismatic. But I don't know why he's not talking to me. It's almost like he can't talk. I think he's telling me this has something to do with the injury. So there was some, well, I feel like it was a crash on the slope somehow or impact running into something. And I feel like it affected his throat or this part of his face where he couldn't communicate. Okay, this is going to be a little tough to hear, but it helps to identify who this is. His transition happened because of collapsed trachea, which caused almost an asphyxiation, like his brain didn't get enough oxygen. And so I feel like there was brain death before the heart stopped beating. They had to wait for that. This is gruesome. I'm so sorry. But it helps to identify him. He was unconscious the whole time, so he stood outside of his body and watched it happen and was not happy about it, but he didn't feel anything. And that's important for someone to know. I feel like this is, I don't even know if anyone out there is going to know who this is or of this person, but I feel like it's a nephew of a friend of someone watching, or that will watch, or that somehow gets a hold of this. I feel like there's an A sounding name like Anderson with an S-E-N on the end. Anderson. Oof. He's got a big shiver. Have you transitioned? I don't think this young man's transitioned. He was not ready to go. He didn't want to go. He was leading a charmed, lovely life. He came from a prosperous family. He had everything he wanted. He had the old phrase, he had the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. That's an old song. I wonder if that denotes anything, or a time period maybe. I don't think he's been around that long in spirit form. Okay. What is it that, is there any message? Because you're very coherent. He's very coherent. No, he's just ready. He's ready to go. He just wants help transitioning. All right. Let's open the gateway. Open the gateway, please. Yeah. It's that easy. All you have to do is walk through. He had a parent that crossed. Actually, I think both his mother and an uncle, or a mother and a male figure. Maybe a stepfather. They've both transitioned already. They've already passed. And they're welcoming him home. And when he's talking now, he has a voice. He's so happy to have his voice back. I think he had just a very beautiful speaking voice. He said that phrase, you can't carry a tune in a bucket. Oddly enough, he did not have a singing voice, but he had a very melodious, sensual kind of sounding voice. You were quite welcome. Thank you. All right, and there he goes. Well, that was the fastest, easiest crossing ever. He was just ready. He was very pleasant. He just had trouble processing that he was gone at such an early age. He was in his 20s, like early 20s. He was barely 24, maybe 25 max, but I think it was between 22 and 24 or 5. Swiss Alps. Okay. Well, he went home. He's good. Whew. I wonder why I'm getting these weird chills like that. It's just, and it comes over so quickly. I'm hearing another voice, and it's saying, because there's a spirit here that isn't supposed to be here. Let's dig into that a little bit. I don't want to ignore that. I call to my spirit team. I call to my protectorate. I call to the guardians and the guides. Illuminate this space. Because I can feel something at my back. It's like it wants to stay behind me. Come on around. There you are. This one's been hanging out for a little while. Doesn't feel like it has anyone to go to on the other side. But honey, you can't stay here. Because you wear me out and drain my energy and anyone else that you come into contact with. So let's see. No, don't go. Stay here. Yes, stay here. Just stay with me. What happened? You want to tell me what happened? Don't make up stories. I want you to tell me the truth. You don't know. You don't remember? Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Tell you what, if my grandmother comes out, would you talk to her for a little while? She's a good cook. I'm telling you. She knows how to cook. Okay. Ooh, and my uncle. Oh, 2 of my uncles. Oh, such good cooks. One of them called me a garbage disposal because I would just scarf down everything he ate. I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's okay to go with them. I promise you, I know them, and they're nice. Yeah, I had some relatives that weren't so nice, but they're the nice ones. You can go with them. Thank you. You can come back anytime you want. But they're going to talk to you for a little while, and they're going to give you a place to stay, and you can go, and they'll feed you, and it will be home. It'll be like home, but a good home, okay? Yeah. Yes. He's going to tell you some silly jokes. One of them might even tell you a dirty joke. Be ready. Okay. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Danny. Okay. Did not expect that. And I want to thank the deceased relatives that I have that are kind, compassionate, and wonderful human beings, also with abilities, a lot of abilities, who have all transitioned. I had some who were horrible, but mentally ill and abused themselves. Even they have transitioned into their higher selves and are much better now, and will come through if I need something. So in death, they turn out to be okay people. But the ones who I was reaching out to, my grandmother and 3 uncles, lovely human beings. What just happened? I've been getting weird chills, and I've been feeling something at my back, and I keep noticing the light changing. And it's my little light burned out, so I guess I need to recharge it again. But okay, let me explain what happened. There was this energy that had not transitioned and had been staying and hiding out, right out of view, kind of like if you're on the highway and you're next to a big truck and the truck has a blind spot and you're in it. That little guy was in my blind spot, but I just could feel the weird feelings. He was just kind of a soft little pudgy guy and young, or perhaps it was a young adolescent. I think that was it. Young adolescent, emotionally immature boy. What I picked up that he doesn't seem to know or remember, and this is just what I'm getting, I do feel like he was, I think his passing was criminal, and I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know who he was, when he lived, where he lived, or what happened to him, because we don't need to know that. And that was a tough one. Emotionally, that was a tough one. He was just lonely and scared. And it was almost like he had amnesia, or had repressed whatever had happened to him. So, he felt attached to me and safe and comfortable with me, and that's why he's kind of been hanging out and hiding for a little while. And that's why when I brought, and Grandma doesn't come in just for any old thing, let me tell you that. But she came in with 3 of her sons, my 3 of my uncles, and and this kid liked food and he liked to eat, and that felt comfortable to him, and he needed a home. He made it very clear. He just wanted to be here because he wanted to have a home, and he wanted to have a place, and he felt safe here. Oh, that poor kid. So anyway, they took him and guided him and helped him on and helped him across, and they will cocoon and be with him. He is fully transitioned, and he will be fine now. I'm not looking straight. I know. I don't know where I look when I'm making these videos. I know it's never in the right spot to look like I'm looking straight on, but I do kind of have that lazy eye that drifts. So there's that. He's perfectly fine, and he has 4 very strong individuals who are loving, who are going to look after him and give him a home. There was part of him that reminded me and reminds me of the way well, it's a long story. I'm not related to him, but he reminds me of someone that I was related to. And I think that's why he felt safe with me, and that's why I could feel him and understand him so much. And I'm not getting those chills any longer. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for bearing with me. And sometimes, so that's when we don't need to know everything that happened. I got a pretty good sense of what happened, but I don't want that to be the thought of him right now. God love his little soul, his brilliant, bright light. He is safe now. He is safe, and he is surrounded, and he is protected, and he is loved. You know what? I think we need to use this one. And and it appears that my microphone shorted out too. The light and the microphone all at the same time shorted out. So yeah. A lot of juice was flowing through here. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm still recording though, so I think you can hear me. We are going to shake off that energy, and because he is just fine now. And I'm hearing it's important to let everyone know he really doesn't have active memories in the state he was in of what happened to him. When he crosses over and he's in his more pristine higher self, where he is matured and complete and feeling safe and secure and in his higher self, then he will be able to look at that with a much different feeling and understanding. Okay. So we are going to look at angels and auras. Angels and auras oracle. That almost sounds like a tongue twister. All right. So I think this is the perfect deck for that. Well, after that, the perfect deck for getting a message for the collective. And I guess I'll be charging up everything. Now, and don't forget, I won't be putting out a video. Sundays are my day off. So I just want to... Wow. Okay. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Because I know some of you are offering positive wishes and thoughts and prayers for that young boy. Okay. So, and he's just fine now. And I feel warmer, and I'm not getting all those weird surges. So, all right. What is the message for the collective? We are going to focus on the collective now. We are going to focus on you guys. So what is the dominant energy for today? I'm trying to see if I'm still getting that couple of days. I think it's just for today. What is the prominent message? What is the dominant message for the collective? What is the dominant? Okay. Anything else? Possibly. Put that to the side. I'm kind of thinking no. Let me see. Peace. Well, you know what? We're going to take it because it's a good one. Connected, journey, balanced, clearing. Peace. And all the colors in there. All right. So, the card that did fly out was Point of View. Gratitude, assistance, guidance, understanding, point of view. Okay. All right, spirit team, spirit guides and guardians, I'm going to need your help on this. What is the point of view about? Okay. What seems like trauma in the moment is a blessing in disguise. And once you move on, just like that young man who moved into the light, he will review the circumstances surrounding his passing and understand why it happened and how it affected those left behind. I don't want to talk about that. Somehow I think it made them better people. Okay. I don't understand this point of view. What is the point of view? One person with the head in the hand, one person opening up to the light. Oh, they're saying, look at the white feather. Look at the white feather. I feel like there's a channel coming in. Well, let's let them just do this because I'm obviously not getting it. I'm a little fuzzy right now. Divinity is all around you. There are signs and symbols and synchronicities. All you have to do is be aware of them. See, not with your physical eyes, but through the feelings of your heart. Understand that you are being watched, observed, and protected, and guided in all ways. There will be times when you will question whether something is in your best good or not. When it comes from the divine, when it comes from spirit, all things are meant to take you in different directions. You ask for guidance, yet it is not accepted or received. So there are times when we must find ways to help you understand and see. Have you not realized it may be to keep you from personal harm? You have asked for intervention, and that is what we will do in the most kind and gentle way possible. Look back at situations and you will understand the difference in the point of view. Wherever you are now, in 3 months, look back on this moment and understand how your point of view has changed. Okay? I'm still asking for a little clarification, so I'm going to open this up in the middle of the deck. No. No, they don't want me to do it that way. Oh, they just said look on the bottom. So I did. Well, this is, oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, it's spiritual adventure, travel, education, experience, and inspiration. However, that message they just had about don't see with your physical vision, it's almost like see with your heart. This woman's blind. Seriously? Can't make it up. So you got a blind woman going on a spiritual adventure with an angel across from her that she can feel, but she can't see. So feel your way through a situation. Don't try to, by seeing, do you mean with your physical eyes? Do you mean intellectualizing your way through it? Yes. Okay. So don't try to think your way through it. Feel your way through it. Immerse yourself into the energy of it, and then it will become clear. Boom, there you go. Wow, nothing easy about this one today. Oh, interesting. It kind of opened up right there. Oh, look, we've been getting this one a lot. Orca Whale Adventure. Another adventure card. Ooh. Adventure on the way. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So get that inner orca. Inner orca. Whatever you get it. Lord have mercy. You know that old phrase about being on the struggle bus? Well, I think I'm driving it today. Okay? All right. Let's get one more Animal Ally card, and this just went flying across the table at me. Oh, I love it. Thank you. This is perfect. All right. Butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. And boy, do butterflies go on an amazing journey. All right. And this one on the very top. Moose again. Look at those big, I guess they're antlers. It's a little different than deer antlers. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Well, it wasn't just ancestors. It was literal relatives today that came through. All right, anything else? No, not that. Anything here? Maybe one. Okay, so we're going to do one card from the Higher Self Orca. Higher Self Orca. That's good. Higher Self Oracle. Excuse me. I think I might need another sip of this. And it's just plain old coffee, y'all. All right. My word. I am just a jumble. Okay, what is the message for the collective today? Vision. Oh my gosh, again with the vision. Clear mug for clarity of vision. Don't see with your physical eyes. The blind lady going on an adventure. And even orcas, whales, and I had a little ripple there. Whales and dolphins don't they have like that sonar thing so they feel the waves rather than necessarily, or it's like a vibration on the sound current of their call or voice. But then this one comes up, vision, and she's holding an eye, very reminiscent of the all-seeing eye or the evil eye. And the evil eye is not an evil eye. It's actually to ward off evil. And they're saying that was it. That was the card. It just, Boom, opened up to the deck. Okay. So I push my luck and I go ahead and open it up to the middle anyway. Intuition. Again, the all-seeing eye. All right, so there's going to be a lot that needs to be viewed, seen, and witnessed. And I believe it's going to come through seeing with your inner vision, not your outer vision. Holy moly, I'm going to call this one complete. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Be safe. Be good to yourselves. Please be good to yourselves. Just, I hope you can find a way to relax and have some self-care time. All right. Thank you so much. And we will do this again soon. Bye. Oh, man. Come on, little clicker. Bum, bum, bum. Bye.